Nice little private cursor disco there. Hey Dennis, not first. Not even close. Record class man, welcome, welcome. Nutty Jawa was first, then First Evil. We have two firsts. Good morning, Ohio! And Talon. Alright, new NES game. Narblast recommended it. I tried it, and it was kind of like something similar to what the previous Sword games have been that I've enjoyed, so we're gonna give it a try. Don't know if this is hard or not, or whatever. 40 streams for Acne! Welcome, welcome. That's many. Talent too. That's impressive, and thank you so much for the support. What happened 40 or 41 streams ago? What was that one? You both missed it. I have to check on YouTube. What to pick? What to pick? Yeah, massive streakers. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Your last summer weekend mountain trip? Gotcha. I've had it for like 2 years now. Some channels got it as a beta feature.
Never give up, never surrender.
Hey, Scordian. Yeah, most of Twitch, I guess, got it like 2 months ago or something. But some channels have had it for a long while. Oh, we should download the manual. Let's try the game out first a little bit, and then see if we can make sense out of it with the manual. This is Remlia. Cutie? Cuties is your name? Okay. Early high schooler named Astyanax. I don't even know how you say it. A talking butterfly? Well, welcome a negative view photo. Listen carefully to what I'm going to tell you. Okay, this is important shit, I guess. Did this picture she's like in a lotus position, sitting down when the other her legs are like kind of like hanging up, and now I'm not listening to what she's saying. Literally cutie, yeah. Okay, somebody's being held captive. By the way, sorry I'm late. I was supposed to start like 2 hours ago, but something came up, so I couldn't. Please save our princess. Okay, so we were saving a princess. See? Legs are down. I'm only 16. Oh, is this guy really a teen? 16-year-old called Astyanax? High schooler? Yeah, that's what you meant. Chosen by this world. So it's like, Narnia. Wonderful miracle power. See, Escortin is only at 20 streams. It's half as good of a viewer. And he's ripped too. Young player character, the RPG trope. Hopefully this isn't an RPG game. Take this magic axe. I need to stop streaming when you're not home. Oh yeah, you missed the yesterday's stream when we got the world record for Naughty Ones. Rebelling against, yeah. Many monsters, his command. 16-year-old and a 35-year-old looks the same in this format. But hey, mysterious Besta. How do I do that blast thing? Is it up and fire or hold fire? It's up and fire, okay. Oh! We can select stuff here? What is this? Maybe I don't have magic points anymore. How do I get more? We're gonna read the manual soon enough, but I just kind of like to know what the manual is referring to from the start. I'm not getting magic points from these guys. Okay, we jump higher if we press button longer, which I like more than the weird double jump feature in the previous game. Yeah, this is a 16-year-old, by the way, if you can see that. Legendary axe. See, I haven't played like a legendary axe. And grinding on schoolwork. Can I try the flame thing? I think I used all my cool magic power. I think this might be like magic power, life force, power, SP, special power. Biceps are bigger than his helmet. Cauldron. Yeah, the super drink. I think the axe pulled the heat out of him. Alright. Well, that's pretty good. Let's see the manual. Load. No, is this right? I hope it is. Seems to be. Okay. Jalico! 18 pages. My. Thanks for buying Astyanax from Jalico. It's just one of many new and exciting games we'll be bringing out for your NES. Bloopa Blazen. Sounds just like I did a few days ago. No, it's just morning. I'm not actually even sick. Dreams. The girl is beautiful. Probably the most beautiful girl you have ever seen. It seems sad. Or afraid. Blah 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 blah. Calls towards you and calls Astyanax. Astyanax. And then you wake up. You're Astyanax, a 16-year-old student at Greenview High. And you hadn't had a whole lot of sleep lately. Blah 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 blah. All you know is you're running late for algebra. Algebra. And can't worry about strange fairy tales. Why is it capitalized? That sounds like a fantasy world. Algebra. So you head home from school later that day. Questions from the morning appear in your mind. Blah 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 blah. Blinding ball of purple fire. See, I'm not that interested in the plot actually. You were pretty, but were you that buff though? I mean, for a 16-year-old, this guy is an absolute beast. Yeah, who is this Algebra? Welcome, Thargor. Why did I say Thargor? Thargor. Really non-writers than it shows. Our hero! Freshman, blah blah blah. Cutie, Princess Rosebud, Blackhorn, Thorn Dog. Powerful magician with a bad attitude. Okay, but they're not giving us tips how to beat them though, like the previous manual. Controller 1 is the only control pad used in Astyanax. Just sat in a room and was asked, okay, so the bad guy looks like a thorn dog. Skip from story to gameplay, start button. Okay, cool, that's something we will use. Change Astyanax magic spell. Start the game after losing lost control pad. To duck. Lower portion. Upper portion. So, what? What left or right? And up and down. It's funny when it's capitalized, it just seems like a button to make Astyanax jump. It is A. Button A. Button B. Use weapon, use magic spell when pressing up. Ah, so it was that. Okay. Select button is not used in Astyanax. And yeah, later it says up. Press up on control pad. Upper portion. Never heard that. Yeah, I wasn't really hyperactive like that. It was pretty chill action. Life. Oh, it's spell. That gauge. Welcome. So score, weapon power. Oh, attack is more powerful when gauge is full. Astyanax body strength. When gauge is 0, Astyanax will lose 1 life. Weapon will change to less powerful one. Gauge will increase when it just casts a spell or replenish at the end of a round or by cutie. Okay, so I have to. It's like totally rad. I have to figure out where to use those. Spell select shows the spell blah blah round, current location, least middlemost. Okay, so broad axe is like the medium weapon. Spear doesn't consume spell power, but doesn't also increase the effectiveness. It doesn't do much damage. using the sword uses a lot of spell power. Okay. Fantastic spell learned. Blah 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 blah. 3 different spells in his battles. And this Twitch streak notification have gotten annoying. Yeah, and it's not just for you guys. Now that they made it like Twitch wide, the streamers get a notification that, hey, this and that amount of your watchers, your viewers, are about to lose their streak. Quickly post a story to keep them engaged. I'm not gonna do Twitch stories. It's an Instagram. Maybe none of your viewers are missing streaks. You're gonna lose your streak, watch quick. Yeah, I took those out. I was getting annoyed. Maybe think about the insane stuff you did. King Cake Rule, sorry I missed you. Yeah, I don't know yet. We have to see. Welcome to the stream. Used to go outside and play. It was more or less episode of Chakas like every day. Yeah, we did that sometimes. Not when I was like a very small kid, but maybe at like 20. Freezes enemies for several seconds. Uses less energy. That might be pretty good. Blast damages all enemies within range. Bolt, most powerful spell, causes extreme damage to all enemies on screen, so for boss fights too. Notice the maze of Castle Terrania. How can we have a maze in this 2D view? To teleport through a door in the Castle Terrania, press the up portion of the control pad with Astyanax standing in the doorway. So the game is giving you a hint, which is how to use the goddamn doors in the game. The up arrow must be held for 3 seconds to successfully teleport. Yeah, we have to check what kind of game it is and you know, how it feels. Yeah, the stories. I don't like the stories. They just take space off the layout, and now you have stories, and they took out the suggestions page from the app. You only have the live section, which doesn't load correctly. Like, if you scroll it down, you start to get wrong thumbnails. Like if a Scordion is up on top of the list and I scroll down, then I'll see a new streamer, but it's using a Scordion's thumbnail. And I'm like, oh, somebody else is playing Amiga? No, it just displayed the wrong image there. Yeah, don't streak anywhere else other than public. Look, there's a hill. Just roll down that crap in shorts and t-shirts. Well, we did that stuff as well, I guess, but not to maybe that extent. Free men? Free men are awarded. Free men? Who wrote this shit? I mean, extra lives? Free men. $100,000, 200,000, and then every 200,000. I don't know why they had to have this 400,000 here. Wonder how easy it is to get points, though. Items. Items with a changed weapon. Okay, cool. Potion. Red recover. Oh, blue is full. Okay. Power supply. Cool. So we can get more magic. Alright. With this item, Astyanax can swing his weapon quicker than usual. Oh, but it's not spell power, it's just the regular power of the sword. Okay. 1 up, 1 free life. See, it's like different people wrote different pages of this manual, because just previously we learned that it's called free men, but now it's 1 up or a life, a free life. Which one is it? Which one is it? Either increasing spell gauge by pressing up, change weapon, pushing down, then left or right. Okay, I guess it'll make sense. Help Jalico invent new games you'll like. Once you get to see how many games do you own? How long have you have any other? Do you own another joystick for Nintendo? Which one is it? Why did you want another stick? But this doesn't have any questions about new game ideas, though. Oh, it continues. What kind of games do you like to play on Nintendo? How often do you play? Do you play alone with friends? Do you new games? Do you have any brothers? Do you have sisters? So this is basically market research. Like, do you want to... Is it profitable for them to make a multiplayer game? Or a game that uses a different kind of controller? See, this is nothing about, like, the... like, what kind of a game it is. Just market research for the, you know, possible clients. Customers. Never seen something like that, though. That's interesting. Got a piece of gate jam through your knee when you botched a ramp jump on your bike? That sounds very pleasant. Have you tried to climb a tree as an adult? It's much more difficult when you actually worry about falling. Especially climbing down. You do the sprite for the one-up. Just free-handed it, yeah. We'll see if it does, Kokkelson. I hope it won't. Brought him down. Well, I did it because we were at this, you know, retreat. That just happens accidentally. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. You know why it happens? Because in the last game, we were supposed to press up and attack to get the best. Yeah, that will happen with the D-pad. I will just constantly do that accidentally. That's super fun. Okay, can we kill this guy? Okay, he can kill us. Oh, I can hurt it, but it's difficult. Oh! Well, that's fun. Yeah, the lower portion, the D-pad, the duck. Maybe I should do that constantly, so I don't accidentally press up. Okay, that is easier than I thought, but this big guy here. His hitbox is a little bit weird. Oh, I just respawned him because I was too far. It's okay, they give us health back. Until I throw it away. Yeah, you kind of get this sense of self-preservation more. Like, you actually think about, like, wait a minute, what all can go wrong? I just keep respawning these guys. Are we supposed to... Those guys do not spawn at a good time. Having trouble with the, Oh, got axe power. But yeah, we were at, you know, like a field excursion when I was in a university studying biology. And we were taking a trip to kind of check out a bog and to study, you know, the vegetation and the, you know, what kind of life there is there, blah, blah, blah. And there was this, like, very cool opening when we got from the forest to the bog. So I figured I'd climb up a tree and take a picture from high up there to kind of get this like cool picture that looks like it's taken like with a is that, what do they call them, droids? You know, the things that fly nowadays? Drone. Because back then the drones really weren't at all common. So I climbed up the tree and quickly noticed that, oh shit, this is like much harder than it was back in the day. And I even did a switch from one tree to another, halfway, because I was climbing up a tree that ended up being shorter than the other one. I hopped on the other one and climbed up and took the picture and came down. But man, I was so scared and so slow to do all that. I was very surprised because you remember from being a kid, they just went up there and it was easy and fast. Yeah, I'm actually certified teacher for biology and geography. I just never do that stuff because I didn't complete the, like the solo studies. I did the teacher education program. And I did like the acquired amount for both subjects, geography and biology, but I still would have had to do like the, final paper. And at that point, I had realized that I actually don't want to do that, so I never did. So much safer for everyone if we just kept everyone under the age of 25 behind a locked door in a closed room. Still don't get how this game literally makes the axe the focal point. The sword is better. Yeah, why is the axe a thing? But I like sword games, so. These guys are tough to hit. Well, it doesn't matter. You just have to get there. I guess this is like, preparing you for the next stages, and they'll give you that little piece of mercy here to get full life. Kind of feels cheap. See, how am I not hitting that guy? I don't... yeah, he hits me, I don't hit him. And that goes... That's so annoying. Yeah, that wasn't a hit. You have to jump for that. Okay, was there somebody here? No? Okay. So with the skeletons, you just have to be aggressive. Okay. Is this sword or lantern you're holding? Right now it's looking like we got the sword. More health. Oh, okay, hello. Is this supposed to be a boss or something? Magic. No, that wasn't a boss. Now we're... Oh, they faked me out. Oh, he's throwing stuff. That's not cool, man. You're not supposed to do that. Okay, we found a strat. Use the magic, kill his noble steed, and then just unlock him. Life force is diminishing. Is that good? I don't think it is. But apparently, after we beat the stage. Oh no, that 1-1 seemed scary. Because usually that means that there's also 1-2 at least, usually 1-3, and then we go to 2- something. And how many dashes do you usually, like how many stages do you usually have if you have to divide them into sub-stages? Answer is usually a lot. I'm scared about that. Caesar has been killed. Vermin. He was brought here by Cutie. Princess Rosebud's friend. What? Why do skeleton-faced people always say, what? The Cutie into the cell. I'm positive. Look at this. In this world, power of the, I can't like fast forward. The power of the human is strong. He must be the root of our trouble. This is positive for Cutie. You must destroy him. This music is all over the place, by the way, for just dialogue. He cannot stop me from taking Rosebud's power. He can not stop me. Yes, sir. Red Road. Wait. Was it 2-1 now? Did I read that right? So it wasn't 1-2, but 2-1. Why bother making sub-stages if there aren't any? Hello. Hey, Deluxe Paint 10? Yeah. It doesn't pay to kill those guys. Okay, we have skeletons, so we're probably gonna have those flying things again. We really need to learn how to deal with them without losing health constantly. These guys aren't so bad. So the more you wait, like your weapon power to go up, the more damage it does. Luckily there's no... not trying to do that. Just the D-pad. Oh no! Oh! Still hit me. Yeah, 2-1. Okay. Yeah. It's a... oh, damn it. Jumped. What? I wondered if I could... like, despawn it. Okay. I can. Good to know. Oh, it comes down far enough. Hey, thanks for that. And welcome, Trapshot. Hopefully everybody is having a pleasant day. I mean, it's not too long into this Wednesday, but still. The man, the myth, the legend. Remember, if you're having a pleasant time as Skeletor, and your friends are looking at you like that, get new friends, like Skeletor does at the end here. Just plays with his pets, has a good time, his friends think he's an insane person, rolling on the floor, laughing.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the hitboxes yet. They are, like, confusing. But I think we can manage. Okay, so that's an axe. But we still had the sword when we picked it up. Is it just weapon power generally? Okay, so he can hit me when I'm below here, but I can't hit him. But... okay. So he always has the upper hand. That's great. Like that. I mean, his sword is bigger. I granted that. I wonder what our spear looks like. And I shouldn't be mashing the button because... Oh, he has a projectile weapon. Well, then I will be mashing because that protects me as well. I mean, why is he coming near me if he has a projectile weapon? That makes no sense. He could just stand back there and keep, you know, firing at me. Health? Spell power up! You think Murray and Skeletor would be friends? Oh, we get a full... But... Do we always get the same stuff? I'm about to die, by the way. Extra. Sorry, not an extra life. It was a free man. No checkpoints. I'm worried about our health. Already took a hit I didn't need to. That was stupid. Yep, can't use magic now. And I'm fucked. This is the last guy I need to use magic on. And shouldn't use it at the skeleton fight, but I'm just so bored doing fights like that. How was that up? Up. I did not hit up. I did not. That was rather good, wasn't it? 60%. Not bad. So thanks for playing. Okay, so far the items have been the same. Too many survived. Look at those hitboxes. The guy isn't even close to me. He's getting hit. I hate when they jump because it's much harder to... What? Why hit me? I was hitting it and he wasn't doing anything, and then sometimes I just, you know, sometimes I just get hit. Maybe I just didn't see the animation for that. But I already used all my spell power. Oh yeah, I have the spear. Well, that makes sense because it's not doing any damage, but also it makes sense it's not doing any damage because this guy is using his spear like a sword. So I should have taken up the whatever the other thing was. Okay, spell up. It looks very cozy. Oh yeah, because we die. That's we always get like leveled down. That's right. I was just trying to hit that dude. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's some kind of a boss fight. Okay. I didn't understand. I thought it was just like a regular enemy. Okay. A sword looks like a surfboard. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Game over? We have infinite continues here? Game over, man. Game over. See, I would love to use the spell now, but apparently I need it for later. But if we have infinite continues, that's amazing. They're not telling us there's a limit to it. The bad thing about games like that is they are usually less memorable because you don't have to grind them at all. Well, sometimes it's justified, like the game is actually that hard that you won. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Like sometimes it waits until it shoots. This time it didn't. Wait, we died but we still have this axe thing. How does that work? Why did we get the spear at some point? I guess I could duck if he shoots. He's shooting. Yeah, these skeletons have way too much health. No, for a basic enemy. How do you deal then with the with this guy? Oh. Jump. So you wait until he shoots once and then you go, or you just use the spell. I mean, that seems the most straightforward answer to me. Why did that now hit me? Was he falling down while he used it, or can he shoot up and down? I don't really get it, but apparently we have to duck the first one. Oh no, he can shoot at different heights. Okay. Got it. No. I'm still on Swordmaster controls. Pressing up and fire for the overhead swing. Go up, stay up. It automatically picks up the spear, if this is the spear. Oh, I hate that thinking. I can't hurt this dude. Unless I jump up. That's the jankiest part of this game that I've noticed so far. And the skeleton appears at a spot where there's like a constant spawn of an enemy from ahead. And look at this. I don't even have to move. If I stay here where the spawn point is and I just keep killing this, it will keep spawning. I have to take like a step forward, so it's basically using the alien breed rules, kinda, which are not fun. Yeah, you just have to have the patience to deal with those skeletons, which I really don't. It makes the game boring, in my opinion, that I have to just grind these guys. They had way too much health. 3 hits would have been, you know, completely fine enough for a regular enemy like this. I mean, it's not hard, it's just boring. That's the problem. And the difficulty comes from the fact that I need to need to get myself into a mindset where I, you know, actually go through the trouble of killing him before I advance. Oh, I can kill that from the other side of the cliff. Interesting. Can I kill the other one then as well? No, that one I can't kill. Okay, if we duck down... Now the other thing won't spawn either. Okay. No, now it will. Fuck. I wasn't trying to use that. I just hate the fact that the thing starts to spawn from behind. But if I was a little further back, it seemed like it didn't spawn. So I should have just stayed put where I was. But yeah, this stage has about 4 skeletons too much. Okay, I can't go forward as I'm crouching. You would think because it had worse stats, they would have made the damn weapon longer. Yeah, that's what I was expecting with the spear. And also, it was... I got the spear from picking up something that looked like an axe. Like, what was up with that? No, don't fall. Tolerance of 4 skeletons in a video game. It's very easy to accidentally use that spell. I'm just pressing to the right. When I'm using a D-pad, I'm usually pressing up or down at the same time. So I've learned to kind of choose up, because that doesn't usually do anything in a game. Hey, Packbee, good morning. How do I know when he's going to duck? Okay, now we have to do the boss fight without magic. Wait. Oh, okay, so that doesn't have a big boss like that? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Round 2-2. So this one has a sub-stage. Okay, the first one just didn't. It's like Chalico games. Chalico and Konami had your system on lock. You bought this one recently, Packbee. Does this game have like secret power-ups that you can make appear by hitting certain stuff? Doesn't seem to have fall damage, because when you jump down, it keeps scrolling down, so that's good. It's the most awkward spear throw I've seen, unless it's a beam coming out of the eye or something. But yeah, more enemies like that, please. Oh, it respawns when we jump up? That's a little bit worrying. Oh, that was not my intention to jump all the way up there. I think it is a spear. Okay. Learn something new. Look at that claw there. Pretty cool. Go to the next boss on the emulator. Left it there. Okay. I was not trying to do that. I was just trying to jump up. Okay. I'm not supposed to jump up from there. Those steps are a misdirect. You're supposed to just do this. Now we have eyes in the back. I would have been so mad if the spear still hit me. What? I got up and I got hurt. What the hell? It's better to be on... I can't be far enough on that side. What I'm afraid of is that... Yep, exactly that. That is what I'm afraid of. I'll accidentally get up onto the platform when I jump too high. Like, that is not usually a problem on NES games, that you accidentally jump too high to get on a platform. Oh, there as well, you're supposed to jump from here straight up, not use this, because these will block your jumps, I'm noticing. It's actually bad. This is better, okay? We haven't seen any bottles yet. Hopefully this stage has some. Asian Creek Puddle Spear Monster of old. Yeah, we all know those. Hello. Fuck on magic. Okay, this is like a Medusa. But apparently we can't look at her, so that's an upside. I don't have any magic power, so I need to devise a strategy where I don't use magic, and especially I don't use magic accidentally in that previous stage, trying to jump up. Wondering about the previous enemy. Because it was kicking my ass. I want to take care of it quickly, but maybe I should change the magic to the freezing thing, and then freeze it when it's slow enough that I can hit it, and do that a couple of times. Because compared to the SNES and PS1, man, those games kept getting pricey until PS2 lowered them massively again. Now you don't get why people thought NES games were super cheap. I can't remember. I was so young. Yeah. Look at those abs. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 6-pack, but a different kind. Are all those like pecs? Just has pec muscles. Try to see the pattern. Do you teleporter? Okay, interesting. And okay, she always comes full into view. Okay. Got it. Doesn't seem too bad. I think we can do this. Entirely compromised of 6-pack abs. Nothing else. How did we fight this guy? So I get up there, I'm toast. Okay, good. And then just jump up from here. Thinking here. Oh, I think we can jump on this one and just do this. The worst than bosses? I don't know, man. Oof. Here the difficulty is not getting on that platform. Well, I can already see that speedrunning this might be, like, pleasurable. I have to check the speedrun for this. Probably not gonna play, but it would be fun to see. Okay, so Do this time spell, maybe? Just checking like how many times I would have to do that. And it seems it's a lot. Okay, it used less magic points, but it's still, the guy is still alive. The other magic spell just killed him straight away. Yeah, so our like axe power won't do there. Yeah, I think we can save enough for the boss then as well. I mean, the music isn't bad, but it's also like, it's not anything special. I don't think I will remember any of it after this. Hack and slash, hack and slash. It's like doing like flossing dance or something once chucking out that spear. I don't think I can reach that platform from here, so yeah, it's safer to jump from that one. Okay. We're learning. Maybe we even use this. Maybe it dies instantly. I mean, it's nice to experiment at this stage. Okay. Well, we have health. That took all of our magic. Too close. I'm getting too close. Okay, so if I had ability to use the D-pad like I want to, I could turn and kill those while hitting the thing, but I don't. I might try the keyboard next. But if it's just this is the only form that it has, like, it's pretty basic. Always late for that one, which I have to be so careful with the D-pad. Yay! I should try to time that instead of mashing. Always late for that one ducky, but I guess that will be fine. I don't know how much damage that actually requires. It teleported automatically too, right? Like, this doesn't mean I'm doing damage to it, that it's switching sides. This one, it seems like a marathon boss, which are a little bit boring. That just takes a long time and you have to just not make mistakes. Did you do Google? Cause you remember there being another version of this, and yet the arcade version is instead. Yeah, I saw that. Also, the storyline apparently is a lot different. Oh, look at that! We got it. I'm so good. Maybe the third round will have 3 sub-stages then? First one has only 1, second one has 2, third one has 3. Look at his red demon eyes. Gore and murdering of the bosses. Oh. Astyanax? Yes. You miss your world, don't you? Yeah. Is it that obvious? I'm talking like the guy who has all those muscles.
I can see the sadness in your eyes. Selenia is so far away. I'm so sorry.
I added a word. Cut the Medusa in half. Cool, cool. Better than his Scorpion. There was no Yankee accent. Can't be better. I'm gonna make that guy fall. Oh no. Slimy balls travel low. How do you do that without taking damage? No! I can't hit it. Die. I still have the goddamn lightning, which takes all my points away. Japanese instruction booklet has awesome art and stuff. Aw, that's too bad. But you know, the NES can do only so much, but maybe it shouldn't have been on NES. Maybe it should have been on a 16-bit system. That is the hardest enemy in the game, in my opinion. That was not my intent. Ah! Excuse me. Here we go with the spear again, I guess. Or maybe this is the sword. We don't know yet. Full health would be nice. What? So it hit me from behind, so that counted as... I understand now. Health? No. End of the level, please. That was not my intention again. I want to stun lock these guys, if I can. Ah, it was a good idea. I don't know how I can... The time thing would be good for that, I guess. That's so mean to have it spawn with that timing there. Does this version have... It seems to have infinite continues. We don't know yet, but we have continued and there hasn't been any counter or anything like that. Oh, you jump over it. That's how you do it. Got it. Oh, I didn't think I would jump that high. See, it just says game over, and then it doesn't even ask if you want to continue. It just takes you immediately here. Hey, Spaceballs! So much for the biddies. Appreciate that. Just noticed something on my overlay, and that is that the alerts hide my inputs. That might be a problem for when we start doing werewolf speedruns again. Oh, what happened? What did that hit? Yeah, not asking for continues, just do it. It's like Bucky O'Hare. Oh, do you actually choose to continue in Bucky O'Hare, or does it just happen? I should not have gone forward because... Meh! Yeah, me neither. Can't remember. Come on, further down. Did I use a spell? What was that sound? Damn it. Oh, it's just the bombs. Okay. Don't like being ambushed like that from all sides! I did not feel like I was pressing up there. So weird! Okay, made it. Trust me, like, the spells just seem to happen, like, on their own. And sometimes I even feel like I'm pressing down as they happen. Bane, I don't know what that means. So I'll have to delete the message. Welcome to the channel, but please only English. Change bash or spell up. Up spell. I was hoping we could maybe despawn those enemies doing this. I don't think they can spawn the boss before these guys are done. Unfair! We made him spawn to the other side of the screen to have to let him walk a little bit, I guess. So he can't go back of this side. Saying this is the first time you've seen Krang, the streamer. It's not Krang, it's Krang's cousin. Umga from Star Control 2. Thunder Dog. Are you sure this is not Thorn Dog? He has the horns, and he's kind of like a dog. Okay, this guy takes a lot of damage, so I have to assume that this is like the actual boss in this level. But it's nice to know we can stun lock him. Is there 3 too? There is. But every time you get through a level, I think that's when it kind of gives you a checkpoint, and then you can continue from there. So it seems very not grindy, maybe. Are we going down? I hate when games make me do this, but with infinite continues, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we are. Oh, it's one of the spear guys again. I don't think we have a block, so should I jump over the spear? Ouch. Little dragon got me. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I can just jump in place. But I think I need the space to get ready for the jump. Oh, that was a little bit mean. No, oh! I wasn't pressing up, I promise. Well, the inputs will probably show that I was pressing up, but I meant that I wasn't trying to. That's how I lose all my magic. I didn't even have to go there. I was supposed to drop down from here. Well, that sucks. I'm mostly using spells. Just, you know, accidentally. Wait until it attacks. I have to. Well, apparently I do have to. Prepare myself somewhat. Hey, King Kong. It's going so far. It's going. Doesn't seem too hard with the amount of continues you have. Like, you seem to have infinite. Let's see the boss. Obviously, we can't kill it yet, but... Okay, we know that you hurt the head. And technically, you can jump over those boulders. Oh, but then he throws out 3! That was a surprise. Let's try to save a little bit more health and mana. Thing is, though, that this level doesn't seem to give you any extra. That will be a bit of a problem. Aha! Throw it. Shit, too late. I think I kind of assume that they move more than they do. This is, by the way, another game that does this thing where they felt that the game needed this. They had to pull the axe back before you can hit forward. And I think you actually have to time this. So when you press B, the hitbox isn't automatically there, which is the good way of doing it. Instead, you need to wait for the animation to bring the axe forward, and then the hitbox is there too. I would never do that if I made a game. It's the stupidest way of doing it. Don't break the gameplay just to get some specific animation in. Is there like a reason why... When we dropped to the mini boss fight, there was some sort of a ledge there that you could fall on. Oh, nice. Well, full health. That's pretty good. It's pretty difficult jump though to get there. You can check with flying enemies, but I think it also hits as soon as you. Okay. That might be a thing. It's like the second frame. It only seems to be like maybe a frame or two for the actual, you know, wind movement, and then it appears up on top of you. But this frame also delays the attack forward, which is what you usually want. Now that we have this health, should we save the magic for the boss? Also, I don't know, like, is it better for me to wait for the full power of the axe every time? Shit, I wasted too much there, though. Oh, it's entirely random, is it? Well, we got the face off. He has a helmet, sorta. Wait a minute! Can we kill the little boss and then go take health? Can we climb back up? No, I don't think we can. It didn't look like that. It didn't look like we could climb back up. I thought it would only throw one rock at a time, but apparently it's kind of random. I think I might be better off... See, now I have all this power with my one swing. But if I hit this, maybe it's... Maybe it's better to do this. Because then even one hit is worth... If the damage is directly proportional to that power thing, then it certainly makes sense to wait a little bit before you hit. I guess the health doesn't matter if we're getting it back. It's here. I can't walk through the platform, or even down and jump gives you a jump. Okay. Looks like I always fail it, but then I don't. Well, that's definitely the way you do it, then. Okay, still can't use magic, even the little magic. Damn it. Oh, third form! This is a tough boss. We won't probably have enough health again. Oh, fourth form speeds up. I can't hit it anymore when it does that. Save a spell for that. We need to... I think I need the 2 spells for the mini-boss. Take care of that fast and to retain my health for the actual boss fight. Ouch. It's also weird that this is like totally voluntary if you want to go there. But you really don't... Well, you get score from enemies, but that's it. No. Wasn't trying to use that. It's just Demi and D pads. Whenever I press left or right, I usually press up or down at the same time. No, it's not good. No, we didn't. But I think we got to the last form of that. But then I couldn't hit it anymore, and I was way too low on health, too. Shit. Wrong spell. Nope. Yeah. You do want to use those 2 spells, but I kind of wasted one earlier. Interested to see what the hitbox is. Oh, it's the legs. Okay. I wish you could always throw those long. Can I? This may be targeting me. Could I stand further away and then walk close? Because then I could save all my magic for the last phase, which seemed to be like the most difficult one. I just need to make sure I don't use magic here. Yeah, I bet this game is super easy once you figure it out, because it's already seeming easy and I'm not a good gamer, especially when it comes to figuring out boss patterns and stuff like that. But if I can make like through 3 levels on my first go, then those 3 levels really weren't hard. The Skeletors were a pain though, especially with the weapon I had. Like, it was so slow to kill. And if I miss out this, also like a no-go. It seems like it's easier maybe than it feels like. No! There we go again. There it went. I was not supposed to do that yet. Look at that. How can I dodge that? So we saw the next form, and it speeds up, then I couldn't hit it anymore. So this is better already. Yes! 1 hit point! So apparently the bubbles didn't really do anything. Maybe they slowed me down, so I was supposed to just stay down and jump when I needed to. I didn't realize that. I feel they are coming. Now we have good music. They're close. It's the first song I've liked in this game. Don't worry, sir. This is our territory. They will not make it any further. Has strengthened the spell binding, Rosebud. You can no longer communicate with Cutie telepathically. I thought Cutie couldn't. Oh, it's the princess. Okay, yeah. Oh, that is Thorndog. They will come. Ha ha ha. One silly human and a fairy. I will transfer your magical powers to me and rule the world. Your friends are already doomed. Ha ha ha. For one, well, we're making good progress here. And now it's the dreaded sewer level. Okay, so they jump up from the water, and if they fall down, it doesn't matter to them. Then we have flying fish, which I don't like, because they have a bouncy. Now, question is, am I hurt by the water? The 2 enemy types we've seen now aren't that difficult. Especially when we learn, like, timing and all that. Didn't need to take a hit there, but I wanted to get rid of those before it become a problem. Oh! Dude! Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Aw. But now we have this guy. This is like the worst enemy in the game for me to deal with. they don't always get pushed back. Like, they're easy to it's easy to handle these guys when they're kind of jumping up from like this distance. Okay, we have to be a little bit further back. We can't stand there and do this. Oh, that was a waste of time. Okay, so you can't go past them. So this game keeps always keeps spawning. If I stop where it spawns an enemy and don't move, it spawns a new one every time I kill the previous. What we have to do is, if something spawns, we have to move a little bit and then kill them. Hopefully that jump was enough, for instance, for this guy. And now I have a better idea of what to do with the first guy. We need to go forward and then do like a little shimmy so he jumps up and they go in front of him and start hacking away. Yeah, see that fish. Yeah, and it will jump where I am. So I have to take a little step back before I go. This is now interesting though that kind of waiting for a good spot there. Oof. Okay. Rather hold this here. Oh, okay. Hitbox, hello. Yeah, it's the same enemy. See, that I don't know how to deal with. It will always spawn. Okay, that is death, so we can't land. I was assuming that we could land on the water, kind of like those enemies, but nope. We're learning. We're learning. We want to go here and then lure him out and then start doing this. This way we don't lose health. The first guy. I don't know what we'll do with the later one. There are a couple of easy ones. Oh, he can shoot as well. Oh, luckily they don't do it off. Oh shit! Still? I thought we had scrolled the screen, but apparently not. Okay, this is not a good spot to be because the fish will just respawn. Yeah, this guy is easy still, but I think it's the next guy because he doesn't want to jump up like before the platform. He's jumping like exactly during it, like on it. I don't even have space to kind of dodge that and then start killing it. We'll always jump up where I am, so maybe we just have to go past that one. Or maybe is that one it already? We respawned back. Okay, the fish doesn't spawn. Okay, this is good. Just stand here. Take care of this. Oh, see, Demi trying to do D-padding. I was just in my mind giving a down input, but apparently I was pressing to the side as well. So without me noticing, it turned to the side. Okay. Okay, this is good. Right. Oh, getting closer. How? And now we just respawn him. I hate that. I just feel like we have to go past that dude. That's the only way. Because when he hits us, we go backwards, and then if we kill him, we're still at the at the spawn point. Wow. Do those spawn at the same time, or can I fight? Well, I don't think I can find only one, because when they spawn, I have to go forward, and that's when the other one spawns, I assume. Okay, now we have gone forward a little bit. Ah! Don't do that. You don't have to do that. You don't always do that. Wow, that guy was frenzy. Like frantic. Went on a frenzy. But it's learnable, like, one at a time you can devise a strategy against these guys. Because you have infinite tries, I don't mind. Like, Bucky O'Hare, a lot of people say that that's a difficult game and they can't handle it. And to me, it's just, you know, it has infinite continue, so the only reason you can't beat it is that you give up. Move. Shit. It's so unfair that they can shoot through the stuff. Oh no! Every time. I hate that enemy. Like, always respawns again. Should I take that or should I not take that? I'm still asking the question. Oh, there's a magic refill. No, there's just more everything. You know what happened there? Amy was playing with the D-pad, so he pressed down while jumping. Which gives you a low jump. I don't understand, like, honestly, how D-pad is such wildly, you know, accepted use of a controller in games like this, where it matters if you press up or down at the same time when you're pressing left or right, because I can't do that shit consistently. I can do it alright with the advantage joystick. D-pad, not so much. Okay, yeah, those were all misses, for sure. Okay, this guy, we have to jump over him. But how do we do that? Because he jumps forward at the same time. I don't know. You have to take that little step forward, but you can't go there too early, because then you'll just respawn. Okay, we have the beginning down now. I am gonna use a spell when we get this and the eye. And possibly in other spots too. I'm trying to kind of scroll the screen forward more so that this guy doesn't respawn. It's easy enough to handle like this. Good. Kind of have to stand here. I have to land there first and use the magic and then go. Okay. Well, it's a memorization exercise. I can do that. No, this time he decided to go for the poke. Really don't know what I'm supposed to do if they do that. I don't have a shield like I had in the other game. It kind of feels like you would need one in this too. Like, it would make the gameplay so much better if you had a block move. Okay. Don't remember that fish giving me trouble, but I guess I have to take it more carefully. Again, we're not fighting the enemies. We are fighting the level. And I really don't like when games do that. Like, the only enemy for you is the game having pits and the enemy is pushing you into them, instead of the enemies actually being difficult. So it kind of feels like you're just fighting the level instead of the enemies. And it's usually the knockback that does it. I don't think knockback is really that big of a thing in Amiga games. So having played mostly Amiga games, it feels kind of like artificial difficulty. Having that in a game, like the knockback thing. You know, and it's accompanied by these pits and all that. Still haven't seen the level, so we don't know if there are more pickups to be had. The ones that we get before this part are pretty, like, inconsequential. Oh, this is good. Except for the fish behind us, which keeps spawning. Should I take that or not? Those we kill like that. I wasn't supposed to kill that guy like that, but we did, so there's that. This should now be easy, unless he decides to use his spears. And then it might turn out that the boss at the end of the stage is something that we do need magic for. So that will be a difficult thing. Of course, we weren't supposed to use magic in that one spot. So that was like an extra. I tried to be further forward. Just so, the roof. Okay, this stage is... it's kind of overstaying its welcome. Starting to feel like those skeletons in the early levels. Like, it just takes so much time to kill these. It's not fun. Ah, and then they have this. Hopefully that is full health. Or full magic. Alright, full health. I should not have taken it yet. Should have killed this guy first. How wasn't that a hit? How wasn't that a... What? We would definitely need to kill this guy before we start going. We go for that potion, man. And sometimes, like, that guy, like, he dies just like that. It's not even a problem. So I don't... Must have something to do with, you know, the weapon power. Ah! Hit me from behind. And then you have a lot of those. We're gonna need a magic to pull out of our ass right there. Kill the flying guy before we get the potion. So far, it has always been the same item. Seems like if he was occupying that certain spot there, he was opting for the poke. So maybe he does it only at certain spots. That's the part of the programming. I hate that fish. It doesn't always jump there. Like, sometimes it jumps out earlier, and then it's easy to manage because it's not impeding your jump. And I thought they were... the spawns were based on, you know, where we stand. Now I didn't use the poke. Good. And now the fish wasn't there because it spawned, like, a lot earlier. Hey, Litworski, welcome, welcome. Shit. Maybe I should just try to jump and evade the fish when they come, instead of trying to hit them. Sometimes it doesn't seem like an option, like I'm not high enough to jump over them. I think I despawned one of them now. Not fish, but the monsters. No, don't fell down. Oh, I didn't even kill this guy. That was a magic wasted. Sometimes those guys feel super hard, and other times, you know, they're nothing. Wait, did I miss the heal up? Where are we in the level? I've used a lot of spells if I missed that already, or if we're not there yet. I don't think we're there yet. I can only do one spell more. Oh, crap. Yeah, it was the next item there. That was full health. Yeah, if you go a little bit backwards, then it doesn't use those spears. Makes it a lot easier. It might be respawning the fish. And kind of jumps out again when I'm doing this. I just have to check how far you go after the kills. Yeah, now I'm at... And that fish didn't give me a knockback. Why? Did it hit me, like, behind? It seems like it's not very consistent, this. I don't understand how that hits me because I'm ducking like underneath it. And it doesn't matter. Kill him because, you know, we have this cool respawning technology in this game, which also makes the fish now constantly appear from behind me. It's amazing. Lost a lot of health. I'm trying to conserve the magic because I still don't know like how much magic this level will give you, and I'm assuming it has a boss at the end of it. And I know I will get full health if I get to that one spot, but I don't know, getting there seems to be difficult. Because of this guy. Oof. Yeah, the flying guys, we saw them already in the first level, and I couldn't deal with them there. Damn it. Goddamn fish. I don't know. I assume that when you speedrun this, you just jump over these guys and you just keep spawning more and more. Like for instance, that dude. It didn't appear before I jumped over. I freaking respawned the guy. Can't believe that. Of course it decides to come down. Then, fuck! I hate that guy. This is the hardest level yet. just draining my health all the time and spawning guys from both sides, so I can't really deal with them. If this has a boss at the end of it, and I can't stun lock it, I don't know what I'll do. And it's never ending too. Like everything you have here just slowly drains my health. I have to go forward because, yeah, because that fish is there. It just keeps respawning if I stay where I am. And I can't kill the other guy either. Ah, this stage is hell. No. Alright. Poking again. I'm gonna make a save state for when we die, like completely, like a game over. Because then I can reset without having to kill myself like 3 times. And yeah, well, whatever. This is one thing I don't enjoy in games. Like, if you know already that you failed that attempt, and then you have to keep playing. That. Pressed up. Mega mode. So be further away. No, it still pokes you. If I get it past that part, it doesn't. And I should wait more when I hit stuff. Because I have this power meter. So if I keep just slashing, it doesn't do as much damage. That's also on me, but you know, it's a mechanic I haven't faced in any other game. I hate the fact that you can kill something and then it just respawns because you're at the wrong spot. It's so stupid. The game is by Chaleco. Was it Saint Dragon that was published as their only game on Amiga? I don't know. Yeah, health looking great. It's the wrong spot to use it. So stupid. It's like, again, like you have like an okay game. It's pretty fun. But that system of how enemies spawn is so stupid. Like I understand when you go back and then forward again, but just staying put when the enemy spawns means that it will respawn when you kill it. And these enemies also being such, you know, can you say axe punches? Just basically want to say that they have a lot of health. 2 health points it could not afford. Why isn't it killing? Oh, I wanted to hit that one. I wanted to hit the little pole which was next to me, but no, it was hitting the guy that was actually like very, very far away from me. I need to use 2 magic there. I think like the fish hurt me just as much as the big guys. And they are the biggest problem because, you know, they happen at the same time as everything else. And, you know, it's the smallest enemy, so I'm like, well, I'll deal with that later after I kill the big guy. But actually, I should focus on them because they take the same amount of health. Which also does not make sense. Okay. There we go. Now we had... Again, that fish was kind of... you know, out of place. Okay, we keep killing this guy at the wrong spot and it just spawns again. So what can we do? I can try to jump over it, but I'll lose health. Want to walk past that section? Because otherwise I will need to use magic and I don't want to do that. Is this attack better than the... I don't think there's any difference. No, it doesn't seem to be. Fish did that again? It's hard to memorize stuff when things change. Don't like that. And then it spawned again. I don't think of an example, but any game really that you don't really get any satisfaction of killing stuff if they immediately just, you know, they're there again. Oh, I thought like if I jump when it's down and it starts rising up when it has that puddle around it, I thought it had already decided where it jumps to, but nope, it's still following you. So I thought it was safe to jump because I assumed it would jump the wrong way. I know. It's actually better, you know, just to leave things alive and keep going forward. Which seems counterintuitive and bad for a game design. Okay, so what do we do? Nope, go. Okay, this... Yeah, I didn't want to kill it. I just wanted to hit it so it goes back a little bit. And then I could do my thing. But, okay. It's not a problem if I just make it to the health spot. Not sure though how much magic I can use. That is a problem. I hate that fish. Like this fish here makes me fail at the big boss. It doesn't matter which one attacks me because I lose the same amount of health. Oh, you don't want to die? Okay. Maybe it wasn't on range or in range. Let's go again. I'm not sure if I'm really learning because it's also hard to memorize this level since it just looks the same. All the time. There's nothing like, really different about it. Like in the background or anything. Like one of those levels had the claws, the talons, and the eyes and stuff like that. You always had like something, oh, this is something new. And I can remember that at this spot, something happens. Okay, we're just gonna go this. But then that happens. I need to wait on that middle ledge for a moment. I don't want to use magic there yet. That would take care of it, but we need it later. And we might need it much more later. Didn't want to lose health there. So we're basically fighting spawn points and the pits instead of the actual enemies, which to me always feels very poor design. Why did it... What? Just walk through it? Not allowed to pick up stuff anymore, I guess? Okay, so if I stand there, that works. Do not want that. Oh, I respawned it. Awesome. Good stuff. I thought I walked quite far there before doing that. Game felt different. No magic anymore. Awesome stuff. Oh, it's that fish. So after the, like, planks, I'm supposed to hold back. It's when the fish is gone. Damn it. I don't understand how I'll be able to hit or dodge that. Oh, it takes 2 health. Okay, I thought I had 1 hit left. But I will need magic for that too. So... I don't know how we can do that. How we can... Come on, game. Can we not fight the same guy 7 times? I just want to kill it and then be done with it. But this is like some games have a despawn function you can use to kind of cheese out the game. They made sure that that doesn't happen here. Okay, so we can lure out the fish before that guy. Okay. Just need to remember the plank part this time. Those little fish are taking a lot of health. Kill that guy twice. We're supposed to stand here. Which I didn't want to do because of other... Okay, well, now we're going. Bye. So this is the part where I'm kind of thinking, like, should I not then use magic? But it's so much easier when I do. And I don't like the fact that they give you magic then you're supposed to just save it for the really bad stuff. I forgot about the fish, by the way, again. It's... How doesn't it hit the fish? Jesus. Do I have to jump back? Dodge the fish somehow? The hitboxes don't make any sense in this game. Like, it's the worst. Like, you can have that axe like inside an enemy sprite and it won't do damage. And then it can be like, there can be so much dead air between the axe and the enemy, and then it does do damage. So it's like really hard to... Okay, we're not leaving there. We're staying there. Okay, somehow managed not to get pushed back. Okay, go forward enough so that this guy doesn't respawn. Good. What? Did he use his spear or what happened there? Like, how hard is it hit one fish? Like, it shouldn't be that hard, right? They deal same amount of damage as this big guy, and they're harder to hit. I would say like they're the main enemy in this level. Just can't not get hit by them. Oh my god, like it doesn't appear before I go. I can't do the spell in midair. What are you supposed to do? Like, what is the intended method? To get lucky with the shot? I just don't get it. Starting to remind me of the werewolf fish. Ah, I see. So when I do this, my hand extends my hurt box. I get hurt from farther away. So I should always do that when close by, because apparently it does the same amount of damage. That's a load of bull as well. That is a mistake in design. That shouldn't never happen in a video game. That you become bigger as you're hitting something. It's always bad, and we can't kill that guy there. We have to go forward. Oh, this time you start with the long. All right. So this thus far is always thrown the little arc first. Oh, of course, I went back too far. So now the little demon is gonna stay with us for the rest of the level. That's fun. Of course, that doesn't hit him. Neither does that. Scream. Again, game has one level that makes me hate it. Like, I wasn't that bothered about the spawn point design flaw, but when you make a level where that has pits, and you constantly need to try to think where you can fight enemies, and then you can't because they decided that the enemies respawn, then it starts to become like this game-defining mechanic that you have to avoid. So the two mechanics together form this perfect storm of very, very bad design. It was a problem in the other stages, but not as big of a problem. And that guy should not be able to hit me. Okay, we're going. Bye. Oh, got lucky this time. Nice. Oh! Well, you don't usually jump up here. But, okay. God damn it! I hate that fact. Spawning from behind. It's so lame. Like respawning. Supposed to memorize where every enemy comes out and make sure that you don't move like that. That works better. jumping back, but we don't have any magic. We have life, which is the thing that we get more of here. We can't use magic to kill these guys. Oh, this time it was an axe. So it's random also what you get. Oh, I think it's because I don't collect the axe. Then that has to be an axe next time. So it's predefined like what items I get in which order. So I have to get the axe so I get the health from the next one. Well, that's good to know. It's good to know. I mean, we'll still die here. Yeah, we need... This is the spot to use magic in. So we get rid of 2 of those. Jesus, okay, we have to collect the axe, which I don't want to because it makes us, you know, weaker. I don't even understand why we have to pick that. Like, the manual makes it seem like we can choose what weapon we take when we get the axe symbol. But it doesn't seem to be so. Okay, so sometimes it's better to duck the fish. Alright, got it. We'll make it through this, but it won't be fun. Could have been fun with different mechanics. So this is the first problem. Sometimes we can lock this guy in place where we can just keep on hitting it and it goes back. But the problem is that if I go a little bit further, there's gonna be a fish appearing from behind me. What I would want to do is just to bypass this part. Okay, well that was better. Every time I wait, it's like it knows what I want to do. And I can't hit the goddamn pillar if the enemy is next to it. And we managed to respawn that dude. Okay. At least there was only one of them then. So we lost a lot of health, but we didn't use any more magic than we wanted to. And we picked up the axe. So this time... we should get the health. Oh yeah, I can't kill the fish. I just need to have him come here. That's how you do it. Hey, Raptor. What up? Still have magic. Okay. It does help to have the spear though, because we can use more magic than with the axe. Oh, it doesn't have a big story. Apparently it is better though. I wanted to use the I would use the overhead, which does not exist in this game, but okay, we get full health and full spell after that very difficult level, so that's fine. It's fine. Although I had full health, but it has disappeared somewhere. Wow, this level is something else. Saw that coming. Dumb button mashing game. A bit more strategy. It's a lot of strategy, and mostly because of what I consider to be a stupid game mechanic with the respawning. Because I'm just constantly what do I even do with an extra guy? I don't even know. it seems that we have unlimited continues. What do we do with extra guys? It's just a skeleton. Probably deal with. Yeah, the attacks. I was mentioning that it's one of my like major pet peeves. The fact that I have to wait for the animation to get my hit in. Okay, we made it through it. That was the worst designed level so far in the game. Made me really annoyed. Hopefully the game can redeem itself yet. That was really, really badly done. Really didn't like it. Yeah, when you have like stuff like this, I understand from the development point of view, like, oh, this looks cool. It looks unnatural if when you press B, the sword is already in front of you. But if you want to make this animation, the hitbox has to activate still at the very moment you press it. When this sprite flashes here. That's when the hitbox needs to activate, and it can only disappear from around this whole section after the sword goes back there. That's how you do it. Like, if you want to make a good, proper game that feels right, handles well. And good games do that. Bad games do it like this. I mean, Swordmaster had the same flaw, but it didn't have any of the other annoyances, so I still rate it very highly. It's one of the most fun NES games I've played. Butterfly, okay, I think we can hit this. These aren't tough, because they don't do that arc attack shit the others did. Okay, the butterfly is an enemy. The first unfriendly butterfly we have seen. Okay, so I'm guessing by that my hit can only inflict damage to one specific thing at a time. And that's why I couldn't hit the pillar when the enemy was next to me, because the game was like, well, you probably want to hit this enemy instead of that pillar, when I was trying to just collect the health. And we have sword. This will inflict a lot of damage, but if we use magic, it will use a lot of power. Yeah, there. I wanted to hit the closer enemy, but the game opted for the further one. So what ended up happening is I take damage because the closer enemy gets to me. That's another fault in the programming, in my opinion. Your hits should always, hit everything it touches. So I'm finding a lot of faults in this. This is an 89 game, though, so you could cut it some slack, but I think Swordmaster was like 90. It wasn't that much, earlier in the NES life cycle. And here we go back to this part where the main enemy is the pet, not the enemy. I think it's lazy game design. You couldn't figure out how to make the enemies tougher, so you throw in a pet there. And then it's supposed to be like more interesting. You know what's happening there is that I'm still at the Swordmaster phase, and it had an overhead swing when you pressed up in a fire. So I'm trying to do that in this game, and it means that I'm constantly using spells when I don't need to. Yeah, that wasn't even close that hit. Oh, you're still coming up? Okay. The guy had fallen already. What the hell? Nope. Yep. didn't remember that. But at least it has unlimited continues, so that's like its saving grace. If you had a game like this with just 2 or 3 lives, this would be horrible. This would be a horrible game. But also they didn't quite think it through. Yeah, this is a lot better. This is like playable. But yeah, it seems like they didn't really understand. Unless there's a prize for not game overing, then I can understand that it has extra lives. Otherwise, it makes no sense since you have infinite continues. Maybe there's a good ending, like a hidden good ending. Also, I love that this guy is supposed to be like the superhero, and then butterflies hurt him. Flying butterflies. Oh, scary. Oh, this time it didn't climb back up. That was a little concerning how he did that. It was this platform, right? I'll do that in case. Again. Ouch. Ouch. Right, bad. Welcome, welcome. I guess it's symbolic. If you want to do a non-continuous run, then 1-up specs. Yeah. I do like when games give you the option. Like, if you want to give yourself more challenge, then you can do, like, no continuous challenge. That's why I like games just giving you unlimited continues. For the people who suck at it, like me. Bionic Commando speedrunning. How did it go? Did you get the sub 20? Brightbat has been grinding out Bionic Commando speedruns a little bit. Link Carriers too. He has a sub 20, but does Bri now have it? Go check out Bri. There's a lot of NES stuff, but there's other stuff as well. And not only speedrunning. There's multiplayer online and other goodies. There's a lot of variety stuff. I mostly watch the NES stuff, though. And Raiders, welcome. I'm Retro Demiurge. Yeah, mostly play Amiga games, but Wednesdays is Wednesday. We do NES stuff. And now I'm trying to try an Astyanax for the first time in my life. You barely PB'd, but you did. Still did. Which one is the jump button? This one. Oh. I'm hoping this is health or spell power. So it was full health. So we don't need to really save health. Just need to get to that point. But it seems like if I don't pick up the sword power-up earlier, then that will not be the same. Seems like it's giving them in order, the power-ups. So skip one, it's just gonna give me the same thing. Oh, oops. I was not supposed to use the magic. I just keep pressing up and fire. Because that's what the previous game taught me to do. Go, Debbie, go! So you were doing this and had to say hi. I was telling chat that Astyanax was one of your first NES games, so imagine little 5-year-old Brightbat playing this in the early 90s. Cool, cool. I'm not liking it. The previous stage was sucky as hell. The hitboxes are weird. There's delayed attacking. There's no blocking. These skeletons take way too many hits, so it makes the game boring. There's a lot of downsides, but the base game is there. Like, this could have been so much better with just a few alterations. I would actually love it. And big sprites, not that common for NES, so it stands out visually. Use the Game Genie, but you have unlimited continues, right? So did you just come against a stage that was basically you just couldn't beat it. Not bad with the slow movement. Yeah, that previous stage was super tough. Just basically had a lot of chasms and enemies coming from both sides, and then you would get crowded and pushed into the pit. Or spell power up. Hey, working player, welcome. Yeah, that was really good. And especially since we have now, is this a mini boss or a big boss? Can we stun luck her? Oh, she uses potions or spells as well, so I guess we can't stun luck her. Do that. Well, she's gone. She's gone. Time to fight the actual boss, who is... What the hell is this? Does he have balls on his chin? I hope they won't pulsate, because it's gross. Oh, he's building up something. Okay. Time for you to go. The chin. The double chin is what it is. I don't understand this boss. I'm not supposed to get close. I can tell you that. Ah, we killed him first try every time. Makes me wonder, is this a great game? Easy game every time. Yeah, all Chinian. How's Sphinxy doing? Welcome. We've arrived at last. Where have we arrived? It's a very upbeat music. It's the final castle now. Pretty hype this one. The fairy companion trope. Yeah, it's actually, you know what her name is? Her name is Cutie. But Brightbat, hey, if you're still here, I don't mind people raiding and running or raiding and fading, since you know, when you finish a stream, you probably are, you know, you finish it because you have to go somewhere. Have to go to bed or leave to work or whatever. Go eat, shower, all that stuff. But since Lynn is here as well, or was, I got a new world record for the Naughty Ones speedrun. No question marks category yesterday. I did it in under 8 minutes, 7:57, without question marks. So now we get to go grind the question mark category again. And I found a new little shortcut, which saves 12 seconds. And it will be a pain to grind it, because I will need an invulnerability from a certain question mark. And if I don't get it, you can't do the glitch. Or it's not even a glitch. Oh, these guys again? I didn't like them. And more of these guys too. Fish and those guys. No, no, I don't like this. This is not fun. Please go away. And these guys. Hey, Sakanako. Nasty Axe. I don't know how to deal with these flying dudes, by the way. Because whenever I try to hit them, they hit me. It's not fun. So don't like that fish there. Okay. It's just basic... Ah! I pressed jump, I swear. I was just basically waiting for excuse to use the spell, and if you go forward, there is an excuse, so we'll do that next time. Okay, we have to switch fighting positions since that fit. Ah, but then this guy. I hate that. That's the main issue I have with this game. The stupid mechanic with the respawns. So stupid. Big Map Lists, they want you to use magic, you don't have magic for the boss. Yeah, exactly. But I want magic for the boss because otherwise I can't beat it. So it's like the game is you know, tantalizing me with magic stuff, and then I can't do it. Yeah, it is very Turrican. Nope, that was not what was supposed to happen. Oh, I should have gone a little bit forward. Take care. Oh, shit, they have more! Excuse me? How did that guy die with one hit? See, that's what you hated about the Thunder spell in Zelda 2. It's described as a very powerful spell, but because it uses so much magic, you're practically only going to use it for Thunderbird, because it's the only way to get to the end of the game. You just run from most things. Yeah, I'm figuring out that... What is that one hit bullshit? What? How am I able to kill those with one hit? How does that work? There we go. Got all three. I don't understand how I'm killing things with one hit, though. Yeah, and that's the other thing, like, if you extend your arm like this becomes your hitbox, like, you're taking damage from this far away, so you should always use this attack, which doesn't extend your hitbox. It's so stupid like that. I'm hitting with an axe. I'm not supposed to get hit. No. Oh, wanted to come up this time, did ya? Okay. I need health. Your power is maxed. You can one hit. Well, it didn't there. Seems like it's a little bit random. No! And I died because I used the overhead swing, making my head extend further and thus getting a knockback there. You've a sword there. I had a sword. But, you know, nothing changed between the one hit and the non-one hit. I don't think. But maybe I'm mistaken. Ouch. Oh, it can spawn. It can spawn the bigger dudes when the 3 fish are bouncing around. Don't use that. No. Yeah. Wrong button. I hate that enemy. They want me to use magic, but I don't want to use magic. I just want to get far enough so I can get more health and magic. God damn. Fish, I hate them. It's good. No! Wrong. Always the low hit. Always the low hit. Because of the stupid hitbox. Shit. Now I had the sword. Oh, missed the first hit. Ouch! Okay, jumped up earlier than I thought. Hiya! See, I didn't one-shot that dude. No! Health. Oh, it wasn't full health. It was the small health potion. What a big axe. 20 miles from Utica? 4 hours to get there. Oof. Frightening prospects. Steaming hams are going to New York. Flowers with a kickback, yeah. Flowers are taking bribes. Oh! Okay, that was a lucky hit. Never gonna happen again. See, this didn't happen in the last stage, and the only thing that has changed is the goddamn color of the enemies. And now if I hit them with the overhead swing, they hurt me too. That didn't happen last level. I'm feeling a boss fight here, but I don't have the health for it. Please be health. Free guy. What do I do with that? Nothing! Goddamn trolley game. As soon as the fish left the screen, the bosses spawned. Awesome. New York is full of roving bands of thugs and ninjas and ghosts. As a minor correction, the reason that one shot isn't consistent, the second weapon is a spear, and the spear is the weakest. But oh, but I thought like I would be. I thought the spear was kind of the downgrade. But you're saying that when I get the first weapon, that's when I get the spear. See, what's what's confusing about that is that the icon seems to always be an axe. Yeah, we read the manual, so we know how it works, but the system of it is not clear. Disney animated feature that explains modern day New York. Oliver and Company. I like Oliver and Company. I had the like comic book version of it. I've never seen the film though. Interesting. Respawned. Both now. Okay, now the fish shouldn't come anymore because we moved a couple of inches. Yeah, you can't hit multiple targets at the same strike. Aha! Be lying if you said you were if it were your favorite Disney. Well, I can only say that I like the comic book that I had. Aristocrat sticker book. Aristocats is a very boring Disney film in my opinion. No. Significant other likes it a lot and watches it often. I just can't because it's so boring. Nipple! Okay, let's go. So now we have the spear, so our magic won't cost as much. We can use them more. That was very poorly timed, Demi. Socken, you should feel bad. Ah! Is that the sword now? Ah! I don't know what I picked up. Just have the most of classics on VHS around 30 years ago. Shane wasn't. You weren't able to keep them for this current day. Yeah, I think we have all the ones that we want to watch. So it's complete until 2008. What new Disney movies do you guys like? I thought Frozen was good. I thought Inside Out was the name of the film. I thought that was good. Like, cartoons, I mean. Not like live action stuff. Damn it. Stop respawning shit. Hate that. Is Up considered new? I'd say it's considered new. Yeah, Up was alright. Ouchie. Yep, that was not good because now this guy's alive. Yeah, that cost us so much health. I can't remember stuff. So after the flower, you have this guy. So don't use the long strike. Then another. See, these guys I can't figure out. How do I kill them from afar? We magic. I don't want to use magic. Not gonna make it this time, but maybe we can practice some of the moves. And it. See, how do you deal with those guys after a jump? Because I can't one-shot them. That's the biggest problem. X-Men 97? I don't think that counts. Zootopia, Zootropolis, about to be released. Hear much about the CGI Disney movies. Frozen 1 was alright. Aside from that, you stopped paying attention. Was they switched from traditional? Yeah, I don't really. I agree. I don't really like the 3D stuff. Telugu. I wonder how long the stage is. It doesn't seem as difficult as the one that we struggled the most with. But also... Damn it! It doesn't seem to have... upgrades like it. Like we would have more health potions and stuff like that during... There we go. Good. Damn it! That's every other. God damn stupid little fish. Leave me alone! Leave Demi alone! Bob's Burgers movie? I don't even know that. Inside Out I liked. There are others. What do I do in a spot like this other than that? Is there another? I can take that damage, but it seems like this level is so long that I can't afford to keep taking hits just to make over those jumps. I can magic all day. I know that, but you know. Oh, full health. Okay, so we can tank it. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We just make it past that point, then we get full magic. Full health. So we'll tank some hits more, just to make it there. We have a strat. Ouchie. And then we get magic up. Something between Simpsons and King of the Hell with Dr. Katz? I've never heard of it. Someone suggestion of why this name Star Fox wasn't used in Europe several years so we could Star Wing Lilat Wars. Weren't allowed to use the name Zootopia in Europe because trademark issue with existing zoo. Ooh. Star Fox. That's clever, I guess. Oh, it's a series. Fight, Astyanax. I'm trying. You're not letting me. Not the overhead swing, Demi. Not that. Yeah, I saw that proc coming from a mile away. Here we go. Nope, not yet. I think this is the boss fight. Little bit health more. I'll see if that's enough for us. Oof. Suck it. Benjamin from that show is the main guy. Oh, movies? I guess I don't know. Oh! Climbing up stage. Coolio. Look at that little prisoner sprite. That's pretty cool. If this has the same mechanics as the previous climbing up stage, you shouldn't have too much trouble. But it does not, as these enemies. I just have to memorize where they are, and now I don't even remember where that came from. Or if we can make it appear from below. Like if we jump at it from below. Am I getting hit there? Oh, okay. Apparently that jump is harder than I thought. No, it didn't stop. Oh, that was mean. That was mean. Hurting me like that. Archer guy. See, I haven't watched Archer either. Oh, it's... No! You can't do that game. I can't see what's above me. Mr. Immortal, it's cool CRT filter. I tried to make it look like it did on my television back in the day, which looked a lot like the television there, but obviously I took away the the speaker and the channel selection thing because, you know, that takes a lot of screen real estate, so I didn't want to do it. I guess I could mirror the television, the original television, and have it like behind all that other stuff. Oh, that's mean. Why would I want to go there though? Just want to see what happens after this. Okay, that's why you check, because there isn't necessarily a boss fight after, and then you get to continue. looks good on Twitch. What is this? Sorry. What is this? Is this really a castle?
Be careful. We are in the maze. Ooh. Wait. I can hear the princess's voice.
Pay attention to the... I'm out of female voices. Okay, let's go. Alright, we're in the maze. Have to press up 3 seconds in order to get in the door. That was actually in the hints and tips sections of the goddamn manual. Like, does that sound like a hint or a tip to you guys? The up arrow must be held for 3 seconds to successfully teleport. To teleport through the door, press up portion of the control pad. That's another thing. Like this manual says up portion, the top portion of the control pad. And that's just basically how the doors work. Why do you have to press 3 seconds though? Maze of Doors, classic. Yeah, it's the only way to do it in a 2D platformer. Alright. So, what do? We pull out the notebook. Question is, do you think they're trying to give you tips based on those little altars, that's a good way to go? Or if that's the bad way to go? Astyanax maze. Okay. There are at least 2 doors here in this section. This was before Jaleiku's localization team was formed, and if you play Totally Rad, you will see it right away. Yeah, Totally Rad had a cool manual. So you can reach boom facing, yeah. It's a semi-sequel to this. I enjoyed it a lot more. So maybe they did something right. Let's see how many doors there are. There are 3 doors, and this is guarded by a skeleton. I'm inclined to take this door. Do we have to remember what these are like so we know if we gone into the right door or wrong? If they're like tips or not. Well, butterflies here, this seems like a different place. You know, that's marked by purple. That's marked by brown. So the sign said purple, brown, purple. Is that the order we are supposed to choose doors in? This door, again, is guarded by the skeleton, so I'm inclined to take this one. But if there's a third door, obviously you're gonna have to clear this to get there either. So that's brown too. Let's go with the skeleton approach. Come on. Yep. The rooms are changing. Wait a minute, what's that? North? There are 3 doors? I think there was 3 doors. Maybe I should just write numbers. That will work better. This one is guarded by the skeleton. So I think it's that one, so the first door. It also has a green spider that's purple. Health. Yeah, and this isn't guarded by anything. I'll take the first door. I'm too tired to care about that guy. I'm actually too tired to care about this guy either, but no, do what we have to do. The enemies keep changing. What's the first door this time, right? Wait. Can't even remember. You think you read some at some point all the doors are guarded by skeletons? All the correct doors, you mean? Because not all of them are. Was there a skeleton there? Okay, it would be then this. Well, this is the first, like, idea we had. Go to the door that's guarded by a skeleton, so I'm just going with that. Correct ones, yeah. Well, we still don't know how you see you're taking the wrong path. I would assume that you get taken backwards. Did we see this one? Full health. Oh. Skeleton again. I'm not even making notes. Oh! This seemed to put us back. No! That was weird. Like, it looked like we were brought back, and then we got forward. That was... I'm assuming this is good. God damn butterflies. I shouldn't have done that. It has time spells. Can I fight the boss before I take the healing potion? I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to fight another boss after this. That's just given. No, I can't. Okay. Suck it.
Welcome, brave warrior, from another world. I am Thorndog.
I wouldn't tell my name if that was my name.
Where is the princess?
Ha ha ha! You are a noisy fly.
He will be a slave to Blackhorn soon.
Oh, I skipped some dialogue, sorry. Okay, so that... I thought I would have to hit that heart thingy. I can't hit it. I don't know what I'm supposed to hit. I wanted to go behind it. Yeah, but it's not really showing it? Hit here, yeah. Most of the bosses have been like that. Like, if they have a weak point, that's what you're supposed to, like... Very easy to tell. Okay, hit here. I am curious, though, how you get to hit it there. Oh, I hate when they do that. I don't even remember the order. I'm just gonna go in wherever there's a skeleton. Unless we see something good on the other side. You know, a pickup or something. Because I think there was one. Going to collect something. Oh, this guy is not playing nice. So my goal will be to get there without using magic. I can't forget where the goodies are. This seems something we can't do, so let's just do that. Oh, we could have gotten through there, still. Okay, something to remember. Try to save health here. And spells too. This is the hard part. It was an arcade game. Apparently it is, it's very different, though, in the arcades. Wait! What? That was interesting. I could spawn more of those power-up pillars by going backward there. Okay. How many can I get? I assume it's just once, but I have to check. Wow. I was lucky there, noticing that.
John, rest. He's almost half used.
But the potion was still there, dude. I think I can fight the boss without exposing it. Then I can get full health for the next section. Hey, Jock. Is a blade master? I don't know. Does this look like I'm a master of anything? Don't do it! Oh, time spell. Stop hitting! Next time I will definitely take that potion, like later, at least later in the fight. You mean Swordmaster? Yeah, that we beat. That we beat. So what do I... Do I have to destroy the hand first? Yes. Please jump. Okay, now we know what to do. It's good. It's good. And overall, I just have to tank more damage because there's that health. We just have to make it there. There's just no other option. Without using magic, I mean. Damn it. Unnecessary. I'm kind of afraid that the... Yeah, I have to corner them if possible, because if they keep shooting at me, I'll just slowly take more and more damage. And that will add up. I was really lucky that shot. Hey, Drumbert! Thanks for the alert. Appreciate that. Good morning to you as well. Bye. Very good, like only one health lost so far. This is going great. Not sticking around there. Yeah, we weren't even close to, you know, losing a life, but now I'm fucking this up. Yeah, that was a lot of unnecessary damage right there. I think I do need magic here. But there's health in the way, though. Bye. Wait a minute. There we go. Damn it. Now the health situation is not looking as good. Ah, it killed me. I thought I could get through one of those attacks. Maybe we do have to use some spells after we get the blue potion. Just get good with the boss. I like the music. Interestingly, that has been like my least favorite feature in the game. Like there was this one very, very nice dialogue music, but other than that, it's been mostly, you know, suitable background music for the game, but nothing that I would remember afterwards. But that one song was really, really good. can drop insanely good cover for that game, yeah, feel free to post if you have something. I think this is the last room that we tank. Kind of a shame that we get the blue potion that early, but I guess it's for people who don't go with the skeleton route initially. No, we can't take hits anymore. Yeah, it did. How do we kill these guys? Like that? I'm just spawning the same guy, by the way. Damn it! See, this is why I don't want to fight them. It's that goddamn delayed attack. I killed 2 of them, but too close. It just ended up having... Yeah, now these 2 are new. Yeah, that's the problem. And it still keeps spawning. Yeah, this is a doomed attempt. I guess I just have to use a magic there. If you like the music, you will really, really like Shin Megami Tensei's music. I don't know what that is. Apparently it has similar music. This one. That little fairy is a problem. Like, it gets too close to me, so I can't jump away anymore. I don't have time to turn and hit. Because this guy's very slow to turn and hit. It's music. So those only take... Don't make me drink that potion yet, man. I'll drink it when I want to drink it. Stop hitting me, though. It's not nice. Played this at a friend here, or you made it far in the game. I'm surprised people are saying that because it has infinite continues. Full health, some magic.
Welcome, brave warrior, from another world. I am Thorndog.
There is the princess.
I wish I could, like, skip some of these because apparently this goes on for a while. I saw some of it and then I skipped it accidentally. Alright.
Wrong, ugly. First, I'll destroy you. Then, I'll rescue her. Tough talk, insect. Can you back it up?
I'll try. Let's just say it gets boring repeating the same stage and the music. Yeah, I can see that. Like, we didn't always, like, us beating Bucky O'Hare took months and months back in the day because we would just gather passwords and, like, keep doing that. That bad guy reminds you of someone, does it? SMT. I don't even know what is SMT. No! Got him. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. The key thing was to leave that health potion at the end before you actually needed it. I didn't even know what Persona is. I've heard of the game, but I...
Whoa, we're black and white. Ha ha ha. Well done. But by defeating me, you have made me even stronger. No, you've doomed yourself. You have been bound magically and must die with me.
Oh no!
Long live Blackhorn. Ha 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 ha. I'm stuck.
Astyanax, listen. No one can erase Thorndog's seal without, dramatic pause, sacrificing their life.
No QT.
Astyanax, I'm sorry that I brought you to this world.
Oh, she's my mother? Mother?
No QT. Don't do it.
Oh, she has to die so I can live?
You must save the princess.
Please, Astyanax. Sorry.
Please, Astyanax.
You want to get...
I don't know which one is talking. Like, there's no indication of it. Because they're both in the frame, and dialogue keeps switching. I don't know. And isekai? Hey, Chepupu. A lot of words in chat that I don't understand today, or know what they are. What is isekai? Persona 5? So, you're basically you're telling me, though, that it's something I should check out, Persona games. Another World. Isekai's like Captain N. I know a game called Another World, but it's very different from this. New World, genre where the main character... Oh, no! Is the boss rush? I don't like boss rushes. They shouldn't exist. Because now I can't tank them with the goddamn magic. Don't like this. Yeah, she really was called Cutie. That is too smart. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight all the bosses now. I don't enjoy this. But if a game has a boss rush, it immediately lowers my score for, you know, appreciation of the game, like, tenfold, because I already killed these guys. Having to fight them again makes me feel very, you know, ambivalent about having beaten them before, because apparently it didn't matter. I still have to beat them.
They weren't really dead. You didn't really destroy them.
Now I can't tag them with magic either. This guy we could stun lock. To do that, it goes to the other side of the screen, and here he can't go further back. Well, at least he couldn't in the previous level that we fought him. Now he can wrap around the screen. That's unfair. I can't get health power-ups in between. Yeah, Lester is the original Another Worlder. Well, not original. Yeah, the game would have been very much early, but I would like so many games do that trope. The hero is sent to like even Golden Axe, you know, gets sent into a game world. What about Universe? I don't know. This guy took a lot of damage. We couldn't actually beat him without magic, so we're doing that. Lester and Chester are not the same thing. This guy we will not be able to beat just by, you know, doing this. We will die here. But it was an okay attempt. We got to see 4 of them. I did badly with the first 2. Do we now get a worse sword or weapon? Oh! Oh, what was that? Oh, I need to hit it before it stops being a rock. Oh shit, I didn't know that. So now it's a term. Yeah, okay. This is easier like this. Oh! No, maybe you don't hit it more than once. Alright, what do we... How do we fight this guy more... You know, conservatively? Because we need more health for the next one. Is there gonna be... The last mini-boss should be the one that we fought outside the arena that does the time stop spells. And that took a lot of health. But so did the other boss there. Maybe I should use the time attack spell and use the power swings. But Blaster Master originally, it's a space fighter. They just go to another planet fighting aliens. Yeah, Metafight has a different plot. Is that a Minotaur? It kind of looks like one. I don't want to kind of use the time spell. So I assume that if we hit with full force, it does a lot of damage, but I don't know. I don't know how to do this boss without taking hits. That's the problem. Maybe I can hit the things that fly down from the air. I don't know how to dodge that. Okay, little pauses make our hits stronger, so we only have to take 2 damage there. That's good. That's good. What about this guy? Superman and Isekai? Well, from his perspective, probably, yeah. Okay. Stay close, but not too close. Okay. Not enough health, though. But we can get better at that. We can stay ducked need with low shots. Oh, I don't have any magic yet left? Okay, somehow stun lock that, but we still have to fight one boss and I don't have any health for that. No? Do I get... Oh, please give me full health. Yes! I had 1 HP. Oh! But now I don't have spells anymore. Last boss. Come at last. That's what she said.
Did you really think your evil creatures could stop me? Now, release the princess at once.
Ha. Your boldness is exceeded only by your stupidity. Your princess is here, trapped. Get some fairy body. Be careful, Astyanax. Blackhorn's true face is ugly. You will see me controlling this world after you die. How can I see if I'm dead? You'll just be a wandering soul. Okay, okay. He explained immediately as I asked the question. Something foolishness. Okay, I killed him. And this was easy. Easy game. Of course he has a second form. I wasn't expecting to beat the game like that, but we get full health. We get full magic power for him. I think we should try to get through that guy without magic so we can use it here, but look at that heart there. Oh, it's closed. This heart is closed. Will it open up again? Oh, there it is. This is too easy. Okay, so 2... No, is it random? How many fires he spits out? This is too easy. There has to be a second form that's much worse. Of course, I don't know how many hits. He's changed color only once, and maybe he'll change it like 7 times. Okay, red. So this will be the last form. Okay, we got this. I can just be more careful with the flames. Can just be more careful with the flames. Oh shit! How am I? Like hit that? Yeah, there. Okay. You shouldn't be losing health in this fight. Yeah, I just didn't have any spells left. Because I used them all with the smaller guy. Which we shouldn't probably do. Yeah. Longer pauses make for bigger attacks. Yeah, I don't either. I didn't want to find out at that point. Chicken hit. Get by that. We might even be able to get by without getting hit twice. It depends, like, how long can I be without doing anything? I could also use the time stop. But that's only saving 1 hit point, so rather not. Oh shit, comes closer sometimes, but not always. 2 throws. Oh, this was more. That was good. Somehow we lost a lot of health before this. Shit, we didn't get the stun lock. Okay, oh, we still made it. Yeah, every 200,000 get an extra life. That's not bad. We can get through that. We should probably now check out what this guy does. Teleports where we are, and then just swings the sword. Oh, he has other attacks. But we can stun lock him. Oh, he's still alive? I was like, well, he put himself out of the equation there. Already a color change? Okay, we can't select another spell. Come on. Oh, he can do stop spell as well. Okay, well that's not ideal. Can I block it somehow? Well, I don't need to. I can just kill him. So I would assume next stage is the last one. I appreciate you risking your life to say thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the easies too. Cutie gave her life so I could free you. Sorry.
Cutie gave her life so I could free you.
She will be remembered always.
What? This is GG? I was waiting for the last stage, because it said like something cleared. Saying GG's for the boss fight. We'll have a big celebration.
Thank you, but I would like to get back some money to my world. My mom and dad are probably going nuts.
I'd like to get lit. Yeah, it is a 16-year-old, you know? We will never forget you, Astyanax. Astyanax? Please be happy in your world.
I'm back.
Sorry, now he's a kid. I'm back. Was it all a dream? Simpsons are on 8, let's go. And would not make that choice because, God forbid, kid has to take care of trash sometimes too. You! Astyanax! Astyanax! Astyanax, 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 Astyanax! I missed you so! Oh, cutie, you're alive! How's he here, though? But how? Now I understand. Astyanax, cutie, this is a reward for your bravery. The end. Plot twist. Well, that game had one really, really annoying level, then one somewhat annoying level, but I guess you have to just look at that with the game giving you unlimited continues, so they have to like up it somehow. I'm not sure if there's a good ending with not doing continues at all. It's a nice ending for an NES game, yeah. Overall, like, it had put a lot of effort into the cutscenes, which was nice, I have to tell you. On 16 minutes, yeah, I would assume, because you would be running through the whole game, right? And it got late then? I assume eventually. Legendary axe. Super version. I'll put it on the list. Or is it just because I know it as an arcade game. Was it on NES? Well, I would assume any game takes more time to be first time than this one. This was just, you know, what did it take? 3.5 hours? A little less? Some PC Engine. I've seen somebody play that, but yeah. So it's not an NES thing. Oh, Spuriel! I know Spuriel. Spirial. 1531. Yeah, Spuriel's is a fun dude. He hasn't been streaming too much though. I'm not sure if he's gonna. But yeah, that was an okay game. I felt I was really annoyed at it with that one stage because it kind of made it super obvious that the respawning thing mainly just works against you in a very, very bad way and a cheap way, especially when the level design is mostly pits. Every other level I would have been fine with. It was that one level that was really, really sucky. And the game would have been a lot better without that, so. But nice cutscenes, they put some effort into music. There was that one really good cutscene music, the ending music is good. The story, the cutscenes, all that was super good. Bosses were kind of fun to figure out, not too hard. Like easy enough. I didn't mind the boss rush as much because I figured it out pretty quickly, like how to deal with them. And it gave enough of like power-ups and all that during the game and after bosses, before bosses, and you could kind of exploit that. The maze I would have probably been super annoyed with, but we just happened to go with the strategy of, okay, one of these doors is protected by the skeleton, let's always pick that door, and that was the answer. And, you know, in that sense, it was very clear, so I can't feel, you know, too mad about having a maze at the end. That's something a lot of games do, but they don't make it that clear, which is the right door. So yeah, overall, 7. Without that one stage, 8 or 9. Big sprites stands out from other NES platformers. It was kind of like playing Wrath of the Black Manta. Yeah, apparently it's a whole different game. Like, it doesn't have the story or anything like that. It's like a completely different thing. Is anybody I follow doing like NES stuff? I rarely get to raid out to NES channels for some reason. Back Xanadu, somebody recommended that. Maybe we wanna check that out. That is the channel I think we're going to. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate the chat and all that. It was good. And I'll probably stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. And I will stream on Friday morning. And Saturday morning will be the wheel stream. So we will be playing picks made by cheerers and subbers and gifters. And then Sundays more X outs or cross outs. But yeah, thanks for watching. Demiyuki is signing out now. Had loads of fun, and that's thanks to you guys. And I'll hope to see you another time. Have a great rest of the day. Bye bye.